Thank you so much. It's so lovely to be here, and I always say this is my favourite part of SCAS, apart from all the fabulous talks. But how do you follow that last presentation? Such a personal story, and it's that kind of stuff that really, I guess, hits hard and hits our hearts most roundabout out of hospital cardiac arrest. And that's why I think it's perfect that the next people to invite up are Gregor and Judy Newton. So I'd like to invite them up to the stage. Give them a welcoming clap. Oh, have we got a microphone? Any microphones that Gregor or Judy could use? Oh, thank you so much. Here's one. The Newton Award is something that's been running for a while, and I'm going to start by just asking Gregor and Judy if they would just explain really what it's all about and what you guys can expect from this next section.
Good morning, everybody. What a morning so far. The education and information that's been shared by all the speakers is just truly inspiring. And, you know, it never ceases to amaze me the amount of, you know, the information and the wanting to learn and the appetite that you all have to learn, get better, be better educated and make improvements from us as survivors is truly inspiring. And that's really what the Newton Award is about. It's about recognising outstanding achievement just now in Scotland, throughout Scotland, when any part of length and breadth of the country. And it's mainly because if it wasn't for people like you, there wouldn't be people like us. You know, and we're indebted from the bottom of our hearts to what you all do in your communities and any job that you're in, from whatever situation it is and what role you have, because it is unbelievable to be in the position that we were in and have total strangers that came and, you know, helped with CPR and got the defib and the first responder that was there, people that I've never met. And it was just still 12 years later, truly humbling that I walked past a normal guy who was the first responder on the day, and he just gives you a wee nod and a wink on the way past because he knows he made a difference to us. So that's what the Newton Award is. It's recognising the outstanding achievement that you all do in your communities day to day over the last year. Thank you.
I mean, if you want to sing us a song, you're more than welcome, but no, we don't want to hear that, okay. I can't imagine a world without Gregor and Judy in it, so yeah, absolutely, I completely echo them. Just what we want to do at this point is recognise people who are making outstanding differences in their communities across Scotland. And these are just nominations that people have written. I know that there's so many other people out there who are just chipping away every day and saving more lives. I don't know if you've ever written a nomination. They're quite tricky. So I really respect that people have put time and effort into writing their nomination. So if it's okay with you, as we go through these nominations, I'm just going to read out what people have written and have a good listen just about the real variety of nominations that we've had. I don't know exactly who's in the room, so what I'm going to do is read the nomination. And if you're here, I'd like you to, after I've read it, come up and receive your nomination certificate from Gregor and Judy, and then just return to your seat. So let's get started. The first person that we have is Amanda Baird. Amanda is the Deputy Head of Service Delivery at Chest, Heart and Stroke Scotland. And since Chest, Heart and Stroke Scotland launched the out-of-hospital cardiac arrest bystander support service in November 2023, more than 130 people have received compassionate support after experiencing one of the most traumatic events imaginable. Amanda has been the driving force behind this service, shaping its vision, building its processes, and ensuring that bystanders, so often overlooked, are never left without help. Her leadership has been instrumental in establishing a strong, responsive aftercare pathway, and Amanda has equipped and empowered the Chest, Heart and Stroke Advice Line team, who now deliver high-quality, person-centred support every day. Their work reflects her commitment to empathy, safety, and dignity for all who reach out. Recently, Amanda witnessed an out-of-hospital cardiac arrest herself and delivered CPR. And this deeply personal experience has further strengthened her insight and passion for post-cardiac arrest care, reinforcing the importance of the service that she helped to create. Through her compassion, determination, and guidance, Amanda has transformed an innovative idea into a vital lifeline for those affected by cardiac arrest. Her impact is profound, her leadership inspiring, and her contribution truly deserving of recognition through the Newton Award. Now, I don't know if Amanda's here.
She's not here.
Who said that? Oh, you could come up, come up. Let's give her a big clap. Please pass on our big hugs and thanks to her because she sounds like an absolute superstar. Okay, next up, Pierre Ellis, who's a paramedic with Edinburgh MacDonald Road Ambulance Station. Pierre identified a long-standing gap in structured, regular training for 3RU team members, a group routinely exposed to and tasked to lead out-of-hospital cardiac arrests. Recognising the risk this posed to clinical readiness, he took personal responsibility for addressing it. He's led the development and delivery of regular 3RU CPD sessions in Edinburgh. Working in his own time, Pierre designed practical, scenario-based training focused on contemporary challenges in cardiac arrest management. The impact of Pierre's contribution is significant. These sessions provide a rare opportunity for paramedics to rehearse cardiac arrest management, refine technical skills, and strengthen non-technical skills such as leadership and team coordination under pressure. As a result, clinicians are more confident, consistent, and better prepared to manage critically unwell patients. Pierre's work extends beyond education. By strengthening the capability of multiple clinicians, he directly supports improved patient outcomes and the wider chain of survival. His sustained, self-directed effort demonstrates a clear commitment to improving care across the system, making him highly deserving of recognition through the Newton Award. I don't know if we have Pierre with us. He's maybe out saving lives while the rest of us are having a free lunch. He's not here. Can we give Pierre a big clap? Is somebody willing to come and grab his certificate for him? If anybody, does anybody? We'll give you a big clap as well. Thank you so much. Oh, brilliant. We'll give him a big pat on the back. Okay. So next up, we've got something slightly different. So we have the University of Edinburgh Saving Lives student group. Over the past 3 years, the Saving Lives student group has trained nearly 2,000 people across Edinburgh in life-saving skills. This dedicated group of nursing and medical students has built a strong interprofessional initiative, recruiting volunteer healthcare students to deliver CPR training. What began as a university-focused initiative has grown into a far-reaching community programme. Over the past year, the group has expanded into sports venues, schools, mosques, and community centres, with particular focus on reaching socio-economically deprived areas where such training is most impactful. The group has also engaged with political organisations, attending the Scottish Parliament, and secured funding to sustain and expand their work, all while managing the demands of their studies and clinical placements. Their commitment to community engagement, reducing inequality, and delivering high-quality education is commendable. The professionalism and ambition demonstrated by these students is inspiring, and their achievements make them truly worthy of recognition through the Newton Award. Now, I know we have some of them here today. I don't know if somebody wants to come up, or all of you can come up and grab your certificate. When you come, give them a big clap. always good to get your picture taken. It's nice for your CV. Excellent. Okay, so next up we have Stephen Byers. Stephen is a community first responder through Neilston and Up Law Muir. He's been a founding member of the group and has dedicated years of service to his community, both as a responder and coordinator. He regularly volunteers his time responding to emergencies through both the official responder role and the Good Sam app. As coordinator for over 12 years, Stephen has played a central role in organising volunteers, leading fundraising efforts for defibrillators, and ensuring the sustainability of the group. His leadership has had a significant impact on response capability in a rural area where ambulance arrival times can be prolonged. Stephen is deeply committed to community resilience. He delivers public training sessions, organises awareness events, and works with schools and community groups to increase understanding of CPR and defibrillator use. His dedication, leadership, and passion for improving outcomes in his community have made a lasting difference. And Stephen's continued commitment makes him an outstanding candidate for the Newton Award. Is Stephen in the room? Oh, here he comes. Give him a big clap. Put that one in the local paper. Okay, next we've got David O'Neill. I'm going to keep drinking my water because there's a lot of reading in these nominees, all right? David is a technician and community cardiac responder with the Vale of Leven ambulance service. He's a full-time ambulance technician whose dedication to improving outcomes from cardiac arrest extends far beyond his professional role. As a community cardiac responder, he regularly attends incidents in his own time, having responded to over 60 cardiac arrests off duty. His commitment is both consistent and selfless. He sacrifices personal time to deliver early CPR and defibrillation, strengthening the chain of survival and improving patient outcomes. He also supports on-scene crews by assisting with equipment, preparation, and post-instant duties. On one occasion, following a successful resuscitation, David drove a response vehicle to hospital in his own time, allowing the attending paramedic to remain with the patient, committing over 3.5 hours of unpaid support. David acts without expectation of recognition, demonstrating exceptional professionalism, compassion, and commitment. His contribution to patient care and community response makes him highly deserving of the Newton Award. Do we have David? Everybody's going to want David with them now if he does all the tidying up and sorting out his stuff after response. Thank you, David. Okay, next up we have Arif Sadiq. However, I know him as Harry, so I'm going to call him Harry if that's okay. Harry has dedicated many years to delivering CPR, AED training, first aid and health awareness workshops across Scotland, alongside his role as a paramedic. He provides this work voluntarily, extending his impact far beyond his professional duties. His focus on engaging ethnic minority communities and those in deprived areas has helped reach individuals who may not otherwise access such training. Through his efforts, Harry has built strong connections across diverse communities, promoting health awareness and life-saving skills. He is widely respected for his passion, inclusivity, and commitment. Despite high demand for his work, he consistently makes time to support communities and deliver training. His ability to bring people together, empower communities, and improve access to life-saving education makes him an exceptional candidate for the Newton Award. Harry. Harry. There you are. So get him at lunchtime. Get his number in your little black book. He's a very handy contact to have. Okay, next up, Liam Neal. Liam is group coordinator in Aberdeen, West Hill and Kingswells. Following the loss of his father, a paramedic of 43 years, Liam continued to lead and develop his community first responder group with resilience and determination. During a deeply difficult time, he ensured the continuity of training, operational readiness and community support. He has worked tirelessly to organise defibrillator awareness sessions, community training and fundraising efforts to provide vital equipment. His work has directly contributed to lives being saved within the community. Despite personal challenges, Liam has remained on the front line, supporting both his team and the wider community. His strength, leadership and dedication make him a truly inspiring figure and a deserving nominee for the Newton Award. Now, do we have Liam? I know Aberdeen's quite far away. Oh, here he comes. Hi, Liam. Brilliant, thank you. So from Aberdeen to the Isle of Arran, we've got Fiona Lane. Fiona has been the driving force behind first response services on the Isle of Arran for over 20 years. Her leadership, dedication and organisational skills have ensured the sustainability and effectiveness of the local responder network. She inspires and supports volunteers, provides ongoing training and recruits new members to maintain service provision. Her commitment has enabled periods of continuous 24/7 coverage in remote areas where emergency response is critical. Fiona is widely recognised as the backbone of the service, always available to provide guidance, encouragement and expertise. Her unwavering commitment, knowledge and enthusiasm make her an outstanding and deserving candidate for the Newton Award. I don't know if we've got Fiona. Aaron's a bit of a trek. Anybody know Fiona? Oh, come on up, thank you.
She is watching online.
Oh, well done. I was going to say, Fiona, we can't take you off the Isle of Arran. You're obviously doing far too much good stuff there. So you just stay put and you keep watching. Get a new cup of tea in a minute. Okay, so next up we have Wilma Pert. Wilma is from Broch Community First Responders in Fraserburgh. Wilma has demonstrated exceptional dedication to her community. Through her work as a volunteer community first responder, she's devoted significant personal time to responding to emergencies and supporting patients in need. Known and respected across the community and by ambulance crews, Wilma consistently goes above and beyond expectations. She has attended hundreds of emergency calls, often working late into the night and across weekends alongside her day job. Her commitment, reliability and impact on patient care and community resilience are considerable. Wilma's efforts have saved lives and strengthened emergency response in her area, making her highly deserving of recognition through the Newton Award. Now, the Broch is even further away. Is Wilma here? Anybody who's from the Broch? Right, we're going to have to put that one in the post. Let's give her a big clap anyway. Thank you, Wilma, for all that you do. Next up is DH9 Foundation, so an organisation. The DH9 Foundation was established in memory of David Hill, who died from an undiagnosed heart condition at the age of 30. Since its creation, the foundation has worked tirelessly to raise awareness and funding for cardiac screening among young people. They've raised over £100,000 and facilitated the installation of defibrillators in numerous schools, as well as delivering CPR training across the communities. Their work also includes educational initiatives aligned with the Curriculum for Excellence and the development of tools to track training provision. The Foundation has contributed to policy discussions and helped shape national approaches to preventing sudden cardiac death in young people. Their impact in a short time has been remarkable, making them highly deserving of recognition through the Newton Award. Do we have anyone from DH9 here today? There we go. On you come. Thank you. Again, grab these people at lunchtime. They've done an amazing amount of work in such a short space of time down in Dumfries. Okay, Frank Rooney is up next. He's a community first responder in Airdrie, and he plays a key leadership role within his group, mentoring, coaching, and supporting fellow responders. He has attended over 110 incidents since November 2025, demonstrating exceptional commitment and reliability. Despite facing complex personal circumstances, Frank has remained dedicated to his work, consistently supporting his group and community. His passion is deeply rooted in personal experience, driving his commitment to improving outcomes for others. Frank's leadership, resilience, and tireless dedication make him an outstanding candidate for the Newton Award. Do we have Frank? Thank you, Frank. So Airdrie seems like a busy place with 110 since 2025. Thank you for all that you do, Frank. Okay, almost there. Colin McDougall is up next from the Isle of Ona. We're certainly getting round the islands today. Colin demonstrated exceptional awareness and decisive action when he recognised that an individual had gone into cardiac arrest in a remote location. With ambulance services over an hour away, he immediately initiated CPR and coordinated access to a community defibrillator. He delivered 2 shocks, resulting in a return of spontaneous circulation, and the patient made a full recovery and returned home. Colin's actions are a powerful example of the life-saving impact of community CPR and defibrillator access. His swift response and composure under pressure make him highly deserving of recognition through the Newton Award. I don't know if we've got Colin. It's a bit of a trek on that ferry. Anybody from Iona? Anybody want to go to Iona? We'll pop that one in the post and give him a big clap anyway. Thank you, Colin. And finally, we have Craig Snedden. Craig is a community first responder from North Berwick. Craig has been the sole community first responder in the North Berwick area since the COVID-19 pandemic, providing vital emergency response cover. In addition to responding to life-threatening incidents, he leads CPR and defibrillator training across the community, delivering multiple structured sessions and supporting the recruitment and development of new responders. He has established local training initiatives and contributed to building a sustainable responder network in the region. His dedication to both emergency response and community education has made a significant impact. Craig's commitment, leadership, and initiative make him a highly deserving nominee of the Newton Award. Do we have Craig with us today? Here he comes. Thank you, Craig. Craig comes from my neck of the woods, and every time I see him, I know that he's going to get me to fill out that community first responder form. I can just feel it coming. Thank you for listening to all those nominations. I know it's a lot to listen through, but I think it's a really good, diverse group. It's lovely to see people in our services being recognised, people who volunteer their own time, groups that have taken initiatives, people in the community who just want to make that difference. So I encourage you, when we put out for the Newton Awards next year, please nominate people. It's nice just to recognise what folks do. And for me, it really inspires me, and I hope it's inspired you as well to keep driving forward to make the change that we need to in Scotland. And we never have winners in the Newton Award. Everybody's recognised. But every year, Gregor and Judy will look through the nominations and pick one that deserves special recognition. And so, the one that they have chosen this year is the University of Edinburgh Saving Lives student group. So I'd like to invite you to come up to the stage. Is everyone, anybody who's been involved, please come up. Can we take the microphone in a second as well? So you can't get away with just picking up a nice bit of crystal and not saying anything, sadly. I suppose just to ask you guys, where did this idea come from, and where do you see it going next? You can take the mic.
Yeah, nothing like being put on the spot.
Absolutely.
Look, firstly, just want to say thank you so much for whoever nominated us. That was a massive shock. We're incredibly proud of what the group's been able to achieve. It's kind of a bit of a convoluted story to how it came together. Basically, there was a sort of nursing school-led project that was doing community CPR outreach. I got into it through the sort of medical side. When we were looking at trying to combine forces and make sure that we were getting the outreach we needed to, we kind of joined together, and that's how we both came involved in it. And hopefully, we know that near peer learning, so using students to go out into the community and teach members of the community, is a really effective method of teaching. So hoping that in the future we'll be able to sort of set the standard for how students get into this, and how we use this massive pool of willing people to go out and deliver what is a really important cause and close to our hearts.
Yeah, so I think we're still in a bit, we didn't even realise we'd have been nominated, so I think we're still in a wee bit of shock. But I also want to say thank you to all our volunteers, and we've got quite a big pool of nursing and medical students who come along and volunteer at our sessions. As was said in the nomination, we've been to lots of different places. We were just at a sailing club on Sunday. We've been into primary schools, high schools. The kids at the schools are always really, really into it and have some of the most amazing questions that you never even would have thought of. But we've had such an amazing time. Myself and the other student on the committee who's not here today, unfortunately, are both graduating this year, but we're very excited to see where the project goes, and we've got very, very big plans. We've been in touch with other universities across Scotland, nursing, paramedic and medicine courses, so we're really quite keen to see where it goes, and I'm sure we'll be part of it for years to come.
And because they cannot get away because they refuse to come up on stage, we couldn't do what we do without the support of the amazing sort of clinical skills team, who make sure we're up to date, make sure we're doing the correct training, give us all the kit, and come and help support us at the organisation. So the three at the back, we've got Kate, Emma and Lorraine. If they could get a massive round of applause.
Yeah, let's give them.
Not getting away that easy.
Well done. Well, that brings us to the end of the Newton Awards this year, and look, you're running away from me already. I just want to say thank you so much for always doing this. And thank you for being here. Please do grab them at lunchtime and have a chat with them if you've never met them before. But thank you, Gregor and Judy.